Sri Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Sai SATCHARITRA, an Insight, Episode 253. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of our Sadguru Sai. By the divine grace of Sai, an attempt has been made to translate the gist of the divine discourse of Sri Ramanathan brother telecasted in Sai TV. This is purely done to share the glory of Sai and his divine teachings with more insight to the aspirants. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnuhu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Devotees, let's now continue to listen to the Leelas experienced by Gangubai. We closed the previous episode with a note that she was serving in the Samsthan of Sri Manik Prabhu. At that juncture, while sweeping the floors, she found 2 precious pearls in the Samsthan complex, and when she handed it over to the pontiff of the Samsthan, he returned it to her saying that it was for her from the Guru. This she took as a positive indication. The grace of the Lord began to flow upon her. Sri Dashkanu Maharaj's Kirtan was to be held in Sholapur. We are aware that Dashkanu Maharaj was one of the greatest apostles through whose Kirtans the glory of Sri Sai Baba spread all over the Konkan states of Maharashtra. He would always place the divine portrait of Sri Sai Maharaj on the dais, garland and light incense stick before starting his Kirtans. Thousands of devotees were drawn to Shirdi by listening to Sri Dashkanu's Kirtans. He had a fine metallic voice. In Maharashtra, the Kirtankars used to dance and make various interesting facial expressions while performing the Kirtans. He would hold an audience of 2,000 people spellbound in rapt attention, listening to him for 6 or 8 hours. As soon as his Kirtans ended, people started in numbers to go to Shirdi and see Sai Baba. Thus, at Sholapur, a Kirtan was to be performed by Sri Dashkanu Maharaj. Gangubai was also at Sholapur and was devotedly serving at the Samsthan of Sri Manik Prabhu. Gangubai happened to know about the Kirtan to be held at Sholapur, so she and her family decided to attend the Kirtan. During the Kirtan, Gangubai was greatly impressed and could visualize the narrations made by Sri Dashkanu Maharaj. She was devoid of her presence, completely engrossed in the Kirtans. Gangubai marveled listening to the glory of Sri Sai Baba. Her heart began to yearn to visit Shirdi immediately and have the darshan of Sri Sai Maharaj. So, as soon as the Kirtan finished, Gangubai approached Dashkanu Maharaj and inquired all the details about Shirdi and about having the darshan of Sri Sai Maharaj. She also conveyed her intention of the visit by saying, "I have visited various temples, performed many pujas and did fasting, but my desire is still unfulfilled, so want to beseech Sri Sai's grace for getting a baby." Dashkanu Maharaj provided the informations required for her visit and said, "For certain, your wish will be fulfilled if you surrender at the lotus feet of Sri Sai Baba." Subsequently, the same day, she requested her husband Shakaram to permit her to go to Shirdi. Upon his consent, she started to Shirdi along with Vishwanath, her sister wife's son, and reached Shirdi based on the inputs given by Dashkanu Maharaj. The moment she had her first glimpse of Sri Sai Baba, the aura of Sri Sai Maharaj was so great that she was quickly drawn towards him. She repented for not having his darshan these many years. She lost herself in the divinity of Sri Sai Baba. Gangubai has crossed 50 years of her life, and her menstrual cycle also stopped. She was quite embarrassed to place her request to Sri Sai Maharaj in the presence of Vishwanath, who could be regarded as her son, and also Sri Sai Baba was always surrounded by many devotees, so she was shy to approach him to plead his grace upon her on this matter. So Gangubai was expecting a chance to meet Sri Sai Maharaj privately to discuss her problem. Thus, both Gangubai and Vishwanath stayed in Shiradi for almost 2 months. At this juncture, one of the devotees advised Gangubai to approach Sri Sai Baba through Shama and added, Shama to Sri Sai Baba is like Nandishvara to Lord Shiva. Hence, to get a fruitful result, it is always better to contact Shama first and then he would lead you to Sri Sai Baba. Thus, your prayer can be taken to Sri Sai Maharaj and that will be answered. So, Gangubai planned to meet Shama in the absence of Vishwanath. She got an opportunity and bursted out her anguish of not having a child to Shama. She said, I have been married for 27 years but have no progeny. Now I am 50 years. I have come this far to beseech the grace of Sri Sai Maharaj to bless me with a child. Hence, I plead you to please submit my prayer request to Sri Sai Maharaj when he is alone and help me to seek his grace. Shama is a very straightforward person. He replied thus, Mother, I shall certainly convey your request to Sri Sai Baba. There is no issue in that. But Dwarakamayi is an open darbar, common to one and all. Devotees keep coming for darshan all the time. The doors of Dwarakamayi are never shut. I will try to convey your matter privately to Sri Sai Baba, but only his grace can fructify your desire. Sai Deva is the only one competent to fulfill all your wishes. If he wills, then your desire for progeny will be accomplished. Gangubai was quite relieved hearing these comforting words. Shama plotted a plan. He said, as usual, you and Vishwanath come for darshan. Bring a coconut and incense stick along with you, and after having darshan, let Vishwanath get back to the vada that you are lodging, whereas you stay back next to the stairs in the Sabha Mandap. Devotees, in this context, Shama is asking Gangubai to bring coconut and incense stick not only as an offering to Sri Sai Maharaj, but because coconut is also considered as Sri Phalam. Sri Phalam means the opulence of the Lord. In Maharashtra, the ladies, while receiving the coconut, usually stretch their sari headpiece to receive it, as they believe it to be a blessing from the Lord that will fulfill their wishes and grant all prosperities. But the above plan was not easy to implement. Every day Gangubai stood with a coconut and an incense stick near the steps of the Sabha Mandap, but some days Vishwanath would not go to the Vada after darshan and would stay back with her, or Sri Sai might be surrounded by many devotees that Shama cannot pass Gangubai's message to him, or at times Shama will not be available while Sri Sai Baba is alone at the masjid. Eventually, Gangubai would return to the lodging sadly. Days rolled by, but the inspiration and faith that she drew from the kirtans of Tashkanu Maharaj were so great, hence she believed that if Sri Sai Maharaj blesses her, she will get a child. Thus, every day diligently she sat quietly watching Sri Sai Baba, hoping that her prayer will be answered one day. The golden opportune, that is the day desired by Sri Sai Maharaj to grace Gangubai, dawned. The situation was made conducive for her. While she was waiting with coconut and incense stick in her hand, none was there in Dwarakamai. Sri Sai Baba was having his meals. Shama was waiting for Sri Sai Maharaj to finish the food. Sri Sai Baba, after eating, washed his hands and Shama provided the towel for wiping At that juncture, Sri Sai Maharaj pinched the cheeks of Shyama in a playful manner. Immediately, Shyama, with a false anger, reacted to this action of Sri Sai Baba, saying, Deva, we don't need a god that would pinch us in this manner. All that we expect is, whenever we want to eat, we need food. We want a God that would give us all that we desire and provide us sweets and make us remain happy, and not a God that would pinch us. Nothing is unveiled to Sri Sai Baba. Even every thought of us is well known to him. He said, Shyama, I have been associated with you for the past 72 generations and been together for these many years. Have I ever pinched you? Why do you make a big prank for nothing? Shyama replied, Deva, we need the God that would shower blessings upon us and not the one that would pinch us. Chatting with Shyama, Sri Sai Baba sat down in his seat near the railing. Shyama was waiting for this moment, so he immediately signaled to Gangubai to come up. Gangubai, who had been quietly observing the events, quickly climbed the stairs of Dwarakamai and prostrated at the lotus feet of Sri Sai Baba and offered the coconut and the incense stick in front of him. Sri Sai Baba took the coconut in his hand and shook it. The coconut water inside the pulp made a noise. Now he pretended as if he is going to break it by striking it on the wooden railing. Shyama interfered and said, Deva, don't break that. Sri Sai Baba again took the coconut, kept it close to his ears, shaking it, said, Shyama, what is this coconut trying to say? It's making a lot of noise. Shyama thought this will be the right time to open the topic and said, Deva, just like how this coconut is making noise, similarly this mother wants a baby to roll in her womb. Immediately Sri Sai responded, Ha, how foolish! Will coconut ever give a baby? People are very superstitious. Are you encouraging such beliefs? Shyama was certain that Sri Sai Baba is just beating around the bush but not showering his blessings upon Gangubai. Shyama said, Deva, I know how potent your words are. Just one assertion from your mouth will grant children to this lady. Instead of blessing her, you are simply avoiding the request and talking insignificant things. Please bless her to get progeny. Sri Sai Maharaj spoke thus, Am I speaking irrelevant things? Will coconut ever give children? You are blaming me for nothing. Shyama said firmly, Deva, I know the power of your assertions. We are your children. Please don't test us. Kindly shower your grace upon this lady and grant her children. Devotees, now listen carefully to the declaration of Sri Sai Baba. Yes, I have indeed come here for the same reason. I am your mother. You all are my children. To nurture you by feeding good food to you I have come. Listening to these assertions of Sri Sai Maharaj, Shyama was immensely happy. Even after all this, Sri Sai Baba again pretended to break the coconut. Shyama again stopped Sri Sai Maharaj from doing this. Now Sri Sai Baba gave the coconut to Shyama and told him to break it. Whereas Shyama's motive was to pass on this whole coconut with blessings to Gangubai, so he was refusing to break it. Both were arguing about this. Finally, Sri Sai Maharaj blessed thus, Okay, she will have a child. Now break the coconut. Sri Sai Baba is enacting the events as if blessing Gangubai is not a priority, but breaking the coconut is. The blessing is showered in a very subtle manner without making any special gestures or formal assertions. Shyama responded, You have asserted that she will get a child. When will that happen? She is already 50 years. Sri Sai Baba replied, In 12 months she will get a baby. Go ahead and break the coconut. As asserted by Sri Sai Maharaj, the coconut was broken and one half of it was shared between Shyama and Sri Sai Baba. Now Shyama told Gangubai in a firm tone, "Mother, you are the witness for the assertion of this Deva. As proclaimed by him, if you don't get a child within 12 months, then I will take a coconut like this, break his head, and chase him out of this masjid. If I fail to do this, I cannot be called as Madhavrav Deshpande." Gangubai's happiness reached no bounds. Assurance of Sri Sai Maharaj that she will have a child in 12 months strengthened her faith in Sri Sai Baba in multitude. The vow of Shyama gave her more confidence. Gangubai left Shiradi carrying the blessings of Sri Sai Maharaj and conveying her heartfelt gratitude to Shyama. She and Vishwanath reached Sholapur. As asserted by Sri Sai Baba, Gangubai conceived and had a boy baby, was born in 12 months. Let us continue to listen to the other events that occurred in the life of Gangubai related to Sri Sai Maharaj in the coming episode. Bodh Sri Sai, peace be to all. Om Sai Ram.